What's up, loved ones? Love Jones here today, back with another video. How you doing? Shout out to all my sexy subscribers. If you are new to this channel, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for new videos. Today I will be reacting to another compilation of funny woke TikToks. I hope you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
3, 2, 1, Lego.
Bro, I just realized I think I'm an L human, bro. Bro, so y'all know the thing that happened with John Cena and people were saying it's a public human. I realize I can't say the word humiliation. Oh my gosh. Public humiliation. Am I saying it right? Humiliation. Bro, hold on. Give me 1 second. Humiliation. Wait, hold on.
Humiliation.
Humiliation. Am I saying it right?
Humiliation.
Humiliation. Never mind, bro. I'll give up.
Okay, can y'all say humiliation? Can y'all say it?
Funny as shit. I was listening to the DMX song, and he was talking about, I sold my soul to the devil, and the price was cheap. I was laughing like shit, like, God damn. That is some real shit. Devil, you know, he gonna try to take your soul for anything, for a bag of chips, for a cigarette. Like, the devil will do whatever just to take your soul. Like,
a lot of people can't get a hold of me anymore. The funny thing is, I got the same number, just a different mindset. Hello? So stay with you at and let me have my peace.
That would have been like real funny if somebody just came out and said, boy, ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you.
Man, I don't hate to tell y'all this, but a lot of y'all ain't gonna never be successful because you too cool. You too cool to get your hands dirty. You too cool to work a job that you don't really want to work for a little period till you get yourself all the way together. You too cool to do the things that don't show up on the scoreboard, the stat sheet. You know, a lot of people are successful not because of their talent. They successful because they don't mind being a janitor. When they know they got skills and talent enough to be more than a janitor, but they don't mind being a janitor in the situation or taking a lesser position to get to where they trying to go. Too cool to get up and record your content. Gotta always have your makeup done and always gotta have your hair cut. Gotta always be looking your best before you start recording. You gotta get on this app and just do it. And it's really just with anything in life, man. You gotta be willing to do the dirty work. You can't be around here just want to do shit when you want to do it and then get mad when you see other folks winning. There's a lot of people out here that's just doing what they gotta do until they get to where until they can get to where they trying to go. If you ain't willing to do that dirty work and you too cool for school, it ain't gonna work out for you.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates, my name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid. The attendant policy is bullshit. We are treated for management and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit. To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert. Greta and Kathy, shame on y'all for treating your associates the way you do. I hope you don't speak to your families the way you speak to us. Shout out to comedic, Patty, Chardell, and so many more. Walmart doesn't deserve y'all. Fuck management and fuck this job. I quit.
How did he make you gain weight?
Cause, I mean, now the man can cook, brother can throw down. But he cooked 4-course meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 o'clock in the morning, if I was hungry, he wouldn't fix me a sandwich. This man would make a whole meatloaf potatoes and gravy, vegetables, a big stupid cup of Kool-Aid. I go to sleep right on that. To get up in the morning, he done fixed French toast, pancakes, grits, biscuits. So now I'm laying on food on top of the food I just laid on a couple of hours ago.
So your complaint is this man cooked too often and too well, and
he made me gain weight.
Mrs. Lucas, have you lost your mind?
Here's how the media makes us all look like idiots. They'll air a story about a police shooting, and they won't air the whole story, and they'll make it look racist to one group of people. So that group of people goes out today, and now they're mad. And someone says something to them that's normally cool, but today is not cool because they saw that story, and it just escalates from there. Then to the other group of people, they make the victim out to be a thug. This person stole a backpack. This person stole a cigarette, etc., right? And so now the other group is going, well, that person deserved to die because they stole a backpack and a cigarette, and that group has no empathy whatsoever that someone just died, and that's how they do it.
I'm so glad he said something because I was just thinking about how the media be playing us against each other. Religion, politics, race, sex. I mean, we even got officers against citizens, which really sucks. I'm just waiting for the spaceship.
This is what girls mean when they text. How tall are you?
She doesn't date short guys.
You seem like so much fun to hang out with.
She wants to hang out with you.
We'll hang out when I'm less busy.
You guys aren't hanging out.
Sorry, I just haven't been on my phone in the last 3 days.
She forgot to text you back.
Miss me yet?
She misses you.
Do you think she's prettier than me?
We don't know why they do this. It's a trap. We haven't figured it out.
I hate my dad. I just don't want to be in a relationship right now.
She doesn't want to be in a relationship with you right now.
LOL.
What you said wasn't funny and it's under council review.
I don't care either way.
She wants things to be exactly the way she wants it.
Hey.
She doesn't want to you just because she used a bunch of Y's, and the fact that you thought that says more about you.
Listen, I've been meaning to come on here and tell y'all this story. Just listen real quick. So I was at work like 3 days ago, right? And I got off at 3. So I'm chilling in the car, talking to one of my friends on the phone or whatever. And I have this really weird coworker. He's a sweetheart, don't get me wrong, but he's just a little bit not wrapped up too tight, you know? So my friend, she's really into like the Black Lives Matter movement and the protests and whatnot. So she starts talking to me about it. And all of a sudden I seen at the corner of my eye, him standing at my passenger window doing this. Black Lives Matter all day, baby. You know I got you, bro. You know I got you. I love you, bro. Have a nice day. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what possessed him to do that? Like, I ain't mad at him. Like, if he support, like, I'm glad. But like, Wakanda forever, my dude. Like, where did you come from?
Hey, Daddy, who you getting disrespectful with, boy?
Well, get on somewhere. Go, Devon. Go take a bath and go to sleep now. For real, close your door.
All right, chill.
Go on, take a bath, man.
It's just a prank.
All right, well, go on, go over there somewhere.
What up? Hey. Say what up to the camera, Daddy.
What you say?
I just say what up to the camera, Daddy.
Come on, get your ass up out of here, boy. Call me no damn daddy like that, man. What's wrong with you, boy?
Daddy, they want to see you.
Devon, get up out of here before I raise up, dog. For real. You gotta go, man. I'm watching TV. A lot of people daddies and shit. I don't like that, man. You daddy. What's up, daddy?
All right, Daddy. You all right, Daddy?
Devon, for real, get up out of here, dog. Before I raise.
Daddy, calm down.
Come on, man. Before it be a storm in here, going on somewhere. You playing this shit. Come on, dog. Violating your boy, man. You go, let me just watch TV. I'll deal with you in a minute. Go take a bath or something, man. Go chill out.
Daddy, you trim. You tripping. Daddy,
Dog.
get up.
I don't know what y'all talking about. What you mean? What's trim? What is that?
You tripping. Daddy, get up. Give me $20.
Well, boy, you need to go.
Daddy, give me $20.
Ain't going on, man.
Daddy, give me $20.
Well, I'm finna hit you, Devon. Move, man. For real, that daddy stuff, man. Come on, man. Let me watch TV and chill. You always playing on that phone. Go put that up for a little minute. It's a bowl of cereal. Now go eat that.
I don't want that shit, Daddy.
You don't want what?
Get up.
You ain't paying no bills in here? What have you paid for you to tell me you don't want something?
Hey, Daddy, who you getting disrespectful with, boy?
Well, get on somewhere. Go, Devon. Go take a bath and go to sleep now. For real, close your door.
All right, chill.
Go on, take a bath, man.
It's just a prank.
All right, well, go over there somewhere.
We put
everything into this place. We could have retired in Hawaii.
I have been to Hawaii.
Which island?
Come on, I want to lay you.
I find you disgusting.
Well, just as long as you find me, dear.
Got a pet skunk, I think he the cutest. 6 times 6 is 12, I ain't stupid. That wasn't a real hair, I knew it. I ran up, snatched her wig off and threw it. These masks don't protect your face and I'ma prove it. Elevator full of people and I pooed it. They smelt it, they smelt it.
What?
I tell you, boy, women down here in the land is different, man. I swear to God, I'm glad I'm a slick nigga, man. A woman gonna tell me she don't eat pizza. I said, what the fuck you eat then? I only do 5-star meals. I like steak. I said, bitch, do you know Ruth Chris and Outback sell the same steak? No, they don't sell the same steak. I said, well, how many different cows out here is it then? The fuck? Ew. It's high up on. She don't eat pizza. You know where that bitch ain't right now? On her couch. Eating soup. She playing with. Pizza good as a motherfucker. Nice little vibe. Pepperoni's fresh. You know what I mean? A little breeze. I'm like, damn, bitch, there's more menu on them, there's more things on the items on the menu. You could have got a salad. Gotta cut that bitch off, man. She don't eat pizza. That's my favorite motherfucker. Pizza's my favorite dish.
If you're sliding into a girl's DMs, she does not respond to you in 3 to 5 hours, bro, unsend that message immediately. Because what this shorty is basically saying is that you're not even good enough for a response or a proper rejection. Well, basically, she sees you as nothing. She sees you as a pile of shit on the damn street, my nigga. You're done, bro. You're done. You might as well just unfollow it, bro. No bullshit. No bullshit. Or even block it because she's probably clipping your ass, bro.
Well, I would have agreed with all of this unless I factored in that she could be busy. What if she's just busy?
My mama becoming a stud used to be my biggest fear as a kid, and I don't know why. Like, I used to be dead ass scared that one day I was gonna wake up and see my mama in like an Adidas tracksuit or like some big oversized white shirt with like a little cap on her head, like with some dreads saying, "What's up?" And this fear went on for years. Like, I really used to go to sleep dreading this. Like, please, mama, don't become a stud. And it proves why you can't be talking around your kids and stuff like that. Because I remember I used to always be listening to my mama and her friend talk. And I remember one time they was talking about how this one girl she had got turned out. She went from like this girl, and then like she went with these other girls, and they made her a whole stud. And in my 7-year-old mind, I'm thinking like, wait, somebody can take my mama and do that to her too? Is my mama gonna turn into a man? Like, it was so ignorant, it didn't even make sense. And it's not like it's nothing against studs and nothing like that either, y'all, because none of it mattered. I was just a kid that just, like, I don't know. And I know that was so random and specific, but, like...
This thing about dating a homeless woman.
What?
You can drop her off anywhere.
God damn. Okay. What do you call a pet bull that lives in Alaska?
I don't know.
A chili dog.
Okay, it's time to. We got to bring out the big guns.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the
Got to
good
bring
one.
out
Go
the
ahead.
big guns.
I
now.
can't get you to laugh, man.
Okay. What's the difference between a joke and 3 dicks? Your mom can't take a joke.
What do you call a gay drive-by?
I don't know.
A fruit roll-up.
Okay. That's a good one. Women with big tits work at Hooters. Where does a woman with one leg work?
Where?
IHOP.
The entire internet is calling me doo-doo fingers right now. Because yesterday I made a video and I was doing my henna. And henna is a clay. It's a clay. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, thank God when I was in high school, I sat at the table with the people who used to roast people all day. I thank God that I grew up on the early 2000s internet. Because for y'all to be calling me doo-doo fingers on the internet is insane work.
Bro, Molly be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning trying to have full-blown conversations. He ain't trying to talk. I don't even want to be here, Mom.
All right, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Where you want to come up? We can get physical. Oh, I had my yearly physical already. I usually get mine in January. Boy, you silly. Well, next time, let me ride. Well, I say I'm not going to have my driver's license next week. I'm actually letting a friend borrow it, so I'm not going to be able to drive. You play too much. To give you a ride. You got jokes. Well, tell me something dirty. Yeah, your kitchen. Boy, whatever. But anyway, I want you. Huh? I want you!
Oh, snap. I think they talking about me. They didn't caught on to me. They be like, yo, let me take you to go get a steak dinner. Go take you to get some surf and turf, girl. I'm allergic to meat and seafood. Well, let's go by the pool and I can't swim. And after you run out of options, it's just like, look, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice here.
So I just took the boys to IHOP, and there was two men that sat behind us, an older one and a younger one. And they were talking about women. And the older guy says, the key to women is, no matter how much you like them, even if you fall in love with them, they can never know. You can only show them a little bit. He said that he took this one woman. She had already asked him to take him on 10 dates, and he's only taken her on 2 because you got to keep them guessing. This is what he's telling the man. He said, that way, they're always chasing you. So if you mess up, they'll stay. Then he said, let me offer you some more advice. Stop ordering Sprite. Order Coke or Pepsi. They have way less sugar than Sprite. So the moral of the story is, this man was a moron.
I have a question for you. If bodybuilders can't use drugs in competitions because it's considered cheating, then how come makeup is allowed in beauty contests? No, we're not allowed to. Okay, that's fine. No, because I was just wondering because it's cheap. Okay, yeah.
Yay.
Ooh, he got a point. An all natural beauty pageant would be crazy though. Like, you gotta just all natural beauty pageant. That's a great idea.
Hey y'all, I just got a question for once again for the white people. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing with these dances? The black creators have gone on strike because y'all kept stealing our dances and trying to make them go viral with y'all. I just want to know what this is. What's that? What's that? What's the That's all. We just wanted to know. Inquiring minds would like to know.
Some of y'all do be stealing the dances though. If you gonna steal the dances, you better dance that dance like it's never been danced before. Cause we watching.
We be ready to bet it right. Having a piece of man is better than no, baby. That's not the old school style we talking about. We saying respect your man. We ain't saying keep up with all the old school shit, because y'all used to sit in the house and let them men cheat on y'all, and as long as the bills is paid and he coming home, that's cool. That's not what I said. I said respect your man. That's it. That's all I said. And I ain't talking about the ones that talking about, y'all be letting these men control y'all. Boo, I know how to walk away. I'm the prize. The token. The gift cards. Learn how to use women and women correctly in the sentence. I'm a girl. Ain't nothing about me a boy. I know how to do that. I know how to, if my man have company, go in the room, mind my business, and if I decide to go back out and get me something to drink, I got on something respectful in front of his friends. It ain't no booty shorts and nightgown. Yeah, y'all just y'all quick to say, oh, y'all so caught up in that old school stuff. No, we not. No, ain't nobody having 10 plus kids no more. Not me. 3 was my limit. Ain't nobody just let nobody just cheat on me up and down. If you checking off everything on the list, I'm gonna make sure that my list is checked off too. Baby, if you fall short, I got you. Clocked in. If you need help, this is a partnership. Not even a partnership. Y'all a team. It's not all about, oh, don't let no man control you. Oh, please be submissive. Y'all should be happy to hear that a young girl is okay being submissive to their spouse. I know how to let a man lead properly. You just ain't finna lead me to no water because I can't swim. But you can lead me to a lemon drop and I'm a drink. Yeah, y'all be on here trying to argue with strangers. What is you doing in your life to make you want to argue with a stranger over the internet? Ho, say it with me. Miserable. Now, clock that. And don't say nothing else to me, okay? Because, hey, I already told you I don't like to rumble. You're going to jail. Because we are girls.
Alright, so my dear friend, can I say your name? Mm-hmm. Alicia. Oh, Alicia, you did it. She came into our house with this. You see that? This is toxic thing that she put in her body. So I'm like, bro, she can't do this. So I'm gonna educate my friend today. Show her what she's actually drinking. So I'm gonna show you the little pH. So we got a different pHs. This is gonna be alkaline, neutral, which is 7.0, acidic, which is gonna be yellow or oranges. This is really acidic. So we're gonna see, test it.
Why is that bad?
And acidic is bad, as my wife was asking, because of diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes, other illnesses, it lives in acidic environment. They love it. So let's see if this is acidic. All right, pour it. Oh, my bad, just pour all your water in there. My bad. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's test it. Ooh, let's see. Let's shake it around. So, Alicia, you have been drinking pea water. You've been paying money for pea water. That's crazy. So, as a good friend of mine, what am I going to do? Let her keep drinking this garbage, or I'm going to tell her about something better? Now, look at this. Whoa! We're going to test this out too. We're going to test this one out. All right, so check this. My daughter got Dookie in the potty. All right. All right, so this is going to be my 9.5 water. This is coming straight from the machine. As you know, acidic, alkaline. Let's do it real quick. Come on now. Look at that. Look at that. You want to know why the alkaline water is, or the alkaline environment is really good for you? Because no disease can live in an alkaline environment. So, my dear friend, you gonna be drinking this good stuff. This is royalty water. This is that king water. This is that water that'll help you, at least
hydrated, energy.
No, like something beyond that, like something.
Evolve.
Like ooh, evolve your water.
I'm screaming. Hold up the two. It's just your vision.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and send my dog Alicia with her own gallon. Alicia, you get your own gallon. Come on. Get it. Ooh. You got your first gallon?
I got this heavy gallon, and I'm so grateful for my friend.
Let's get it.
That I'm not drinking pea water.
Yes, acidic, plastic, microplastic, stuff that's causing you to die quicker.
No more yellow water. Clear water.
Let's get it.
I'm a changed woman.
You are a changed one. Come on, this is called the evolving water. There we go.
I'm evolving. Amen.
There we go, man. Get it.
Like I was saying, I ain't looking for no relationship or nothing. The fish is pretty good. You cook this yourself? You cook it from scratch? You cook like this every day? Every day you cook like this. Well look, like I was saying, I ain't got nobody, you ain't got nobody. We might well go on here and make this official.
Did y'all see that? The food was so good that he forgot what he was saying initially. Like, he just forget about all that. I'm single, you single. Let's make this thing happen. What we gotta do to make this thing work? 'Cause I'm with you. And I'm with this.
Nobody talks about us as latchkey kids. They don't understand what that is now because basically Child Protective Services would have taken all of us. So we legit came home at 5 with a key and we sat there, didn't answer the door, didn't answer the phone, watched TV, made dinner. I'm talking 6, 7, literally in the kitchen making chicken. It's serious. Like, that really happened to us and no one said a word. We did our own homework. We got ourselves ready for bed and that was it. Can you imagine? I want you to look at a 7-year-old today and ask yourself, do you think they can manage getting in the kitchen and cooking chicken? I don't think so. I don't think so. We are a special breed, y'all. You better walk around with some pride today.
So it's just a specific group of people that had to do that? And I thought that was everybody. Like, yeah, you clean, you cook, you do your homework, you do everything on your own. And when they get home, the house is nice and clean and you're in the bed. It's peaceful. That wasn't everybody?
Dude, I think it's about time that we stop making these gay jokes and just accept the fact that we might be bisexual or like gay. Bro, if that's your journey, then that's your journey, and I respect that, because I love you platonically and like a brother, and that's why I make these jokes with you. I am completely secure in my sexuality, but if I did have to choose a dude, it would be you.
Being woke just means not believing lies, so if you're trying to insult us, we're not insulted. It means we're awake and we can see what's happening, and we like that. So the next time you try to use it as an insult, maybe like think about it, because it's not like the flex you think it is. You look a little, silly.
So y'all trying to tell me that the police found multiple pieces, 52 exact, of a woman in Connecticut, found a murder weapon out by the pond, and said that she offed herself. Now, I don't know who they covering up for. Most likely a judge, a politician, one of their own. But there ain't no way that they found her body pieces scattered all around her house. Not in one area, just you trying to tell me she was just walking around, I'm gonna cut this finger off and throw it over there. I'm gonna cut this toe off and throw it over there. I'm gonna cut this part of my leg off and throw it over there. I'm gonna cut this part of my ears, my nose. It just, this is why we don't trust y'all. All right, this more reasons why we don't trust y'all. Okay. Yeah, I mean, y'all could have just kept it at the fact that y'all commit more crimes daily than criminals, but nah. Shit like this be happening, we just be looking at y'all like, really, nigga? Really, nigga?
I prefer to be alone. I'm very choosy about friends. I'm very choosy about people. I love people, but I'm very choosy because I prefer to be alone.
Someone just told me I acted like I don't give a The funny part is, I don't. Then they said, well, you should. Should I? Why should I give a So then I just turned around and asked them, do you give? I didn't think so. You don't give. So why should I give it? Why should I give two? I've given it. The next time you go and come at me about wanting to know if I give a, already know that no, I don't give a.
If I get on social media and I ask y'all a question, I say, why does this do this? Why does that do that? And y'all say, Google it. No. Go back to school. No. Learn something. No. This is what's wrong with our society. Probably is. So you ain't even no. No. I obviously asked for the view of the people. Fuck, I want to go to Google for. That's only one nigga. I'm trying to get the whole... Believe it or not, I actually like coming on social media, asking questions, because I get a plethora of different answers. And then when somebody else see y'all do a dumb answer, guess what they do? They then come in and be like, that is so stupid. This is why your answer is incorrect. And guess what? The more they comment, the more views I get. The more views I get, the more money I get. The more money I get, the more comfortable my lifestyle is. So I do thank you for calling me an idiot, but I'm a paid idiot.
So there was a show that I used to watch when I was younger called Dinosaurs. Let me shut up.
I am made up of ibuprofen and the grace of God at this point. I don't even really know how I'm still going.
Boy, old people be saying stuff that doesn't click until later on in life. While I was watching Jerry Springer at the ripe age of 10 with my grandfather. Look, y'all, don't get on him. We were in a predicament. He wanted to watch Jerry Springer, and I wasn't going to leave his room because I always liked hanging with him. So we came to a compromise. I watched Jerry Springer. Now, one of the episodes in there, one of the dudes ran up to this smaller guy and he was like, man, so what you gonna do? Hit me, hit me. Nothing gonna happen, hit me, hit me. And he just kept saying it. And that dude wound up in me. And that dude clink, clink, clink. And my grandfather said something that made absolutely no sense at the time, but now it completely does. He was like, you know, never make somebody feel like they're weak if they don't do anything to you. At 10, I was like, all right, whatever. Now, that's 99% of disagreements. People like, oh, I want to pull somebody's card. I want to show I'm tough, and I want to bully my way into this. And if nobody does nothing, you know, I'm more superior. And that's how a lot of y'all be getting touch, slap, punch, whatever happens to y'all. Because y'all want to bully y'all way in, pull people cards, and try to make it seem like, man, I'm untouchable. And then y'all get touched. So I'm telling y'all, old people be saying that stuff that it doesn't click until something happens. You be like, you know what? They warned me about this.
The Bible said nobody should provoke anybody to them wrath. Me read them right now. Me tired. Said we bomba cloud now. What
And you just felt so safe to tell me that? You just felt so safe to tell me that? When did I ever make this a safe space for you? Hold on. This is not a safe space for you, baby. No. No. Hold on. Hey! No.
Okay, let me say this. To all the empaths out there, I'm an empath myself. Like, let's just make it a safe space because, you know, people need, you know, people to talk to. You know what? I can't tell y'all what to do. I can't tell y'all what to do. But people do tend to just say whatever they got to say. Please don't do too much trauma dumping, you know. But I have an ear to listen. Or maybe I don't. It really all depends on what day you catch me on.
Them say, oh, you invite somebody and you have chips and food and your settee. Your floor need mopping. Your clothes pile up in the corner. You talk about come true ancestors. Now, I say your house too dirty. Go clean up. Cleanliness is next to godliness is what them say. Wait, voila. Them I say something. Alright. Them say them pissed off from what you there. Yeah, Christmas time. Them say you pour the salt. And you never put no rum in them thing. Them say you stingy with the rum. You put a little bit, them not like you.
Y'all ever notice how we wake in the morning? Wake as in funeral and mourning as in grieving. This is why I be urging people to study etymology. This is why I urge people to study linguistics, especially the language that you use every day. We really don't understand the words that we use every day because the tongue has power. Your words have power. And we say this shit every day. We awake in the morning. Something else a lot of people don't understand is that the English language is a spell casting language. Why do y'all think English is the hardest language to learn? Let me put y'all on some game real quick. The universe operates off of sounds and frequencies. Words themselves are just simply sounds and frequencies. If you chop a word up, you're just saying a bunch of sounds. For instance, apple. I just said apple and y'all understood me that I just used a word. But let me chop it up for y'all. Ooh. It's just sounds. So when you use words that have similar meanings, the universe can't tell the difference with what it is you're trying to say. For instance, when you use the three words there, and there, the universe don't know which word you're trying to use. All three of them sound exactly the same. So the universe can't tell what it is you're trying to say. The universe doesn't operate off of definitions like humans do. Humans operate off of specific definitions. The universe just operates off of the sound and the frequency you're using. So when we say stuff like wake and morning, the universe don't know what it is we're actually saying. And the context of what you're using it matters too. When you say stuff like I'm awake, the universe probably just think you're saying you're at a funeral. And like when you say morning and morning, they sound exactly the same. As far as the universe is concerned, you're just saying that you're grieving right now. Hey yo, language is crazy, man.
So when y'all are drinking blood, how does that work? Do you put sugar in it?
Y'all really need to watch out for provoking spirits. These spirits are very smart, but they're weak and they prey on strong people. These type of spirits will bring you into fury and let you win the battle, because winning the argument does not make them feel like they won. Getting you out your character and wasting your energy makes them feel like they won. Provoking spirits gets a high out of bringing people out of their character. They get a high out of making people act out of their emotions. You have to know how to identify one of these and control yourself when one of these are attacking you. Because y'all have to realize we are in spiritual warfare. Y'all gotta stop looking at things physically all the time. Because if you don't realize that a provoking spirit inhabits people's body, you will be lost. A provoking spirit can inhabit anybody. It can be your friends, your family, your significant other, or it can be a quote-unquote op. A provoking spirit don't care about physical things. So they'll get you to a point to where you want to unalive them. And you know what? They still won. Because they got you to a point where you just threw your life away. Because all that spirit is going to do is jump in another person's body and do the same thing to them that they just did to you. You have to learn how to be emotionally intelligent in this world. You have to realize that some people just do things so you can act out of character and give your energy to them. They love negative energy. They absorb it every time you lash out at them. That's why when you be serious as hell, they be laughing. They'll look at you dead in your face and laugh at you because you did what they want you to do. Comment if you ever experienced a provoking spirit and what you did to overcome it. Peace.
So I want to address this because I did have a provoking spirit bother me the other day, and I almost crashed out. I'm telling you, it was pretty bad. And then I had to have a conversation with God. And God was like, why are you arguing with this drunk fool? Why? And I was like, you right, God. You right. Anyway, God was like, you need to assess who you actually having back and forth with, because some of the back and forth you have don't really even make sense. Like, why would you go back and forth with that? That's not even.
Come on now. Come on.
Remember that a demonic spirit cannot stand to be in the presence of an earth angel for too long. After some time, the demon will lash out at the earth angel, either unprovoked or from something trivial. That spirit is so irritated it cannot control itself, because demons have no self-control.
That was valuable advice. Remember that Demons have no self-control. So when you're just living, breathing, existing, and somebody lashes out on you, you know where you stand and you know what they are.
It's for your mouth. Let me know if you need a bigger piece.
The spiritual awakening is not for the weak. This is crazy. Literally waking up one day and realizing everything you've been told is a lie. We are living in the upside down, and only like 10% of the people in the world are actually aware that we are living in the upside down. And we're trying to go through life, manifesting our dream reality, trying to live the kind of life we want to live, paying the 3D dust, because what even is going on here? Literally cannot pay attention to anything that's happening in this physical plane, because we know that we create our own reality. So if I don't give my attention to it, then it doesn't exist. It's a lot.
I don't think we ever really got over that language barrier.
No, it's not your fault.
What the fuck? You speak English?
Of course I do.
You've spoke English the whole time I've been here.
And chosen ones, especially when people see that you have a certain light on you, a lot of people, they will try to provoke you to anger on purpose. Like they purposely want to get you angry because they want you to come out of character. Don't allow anybody to get you off of your positive glowing light. I'm gonna always remind y'all to be positive, to be that light. Because again, in today's society, it's very easy to be dark. It's very easy to be negative. I mean, look around. It can be hard, especially when you're not mastering maintaining inner peace. For me, it's getting easier and easier for me every day. But I will say, sometimes I have a little hard times with disrespect. And disrespect, I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that. I'll probably do that after this, actually. But that's like my little struggle. But even in that, I catch myself, and I'm thankful that I'm at that point where I catch myself, because again, always remind yourself, I'm not dealing with the person, I'm dealing with the what? The spirit. You're dealing with the spirit. So even anger, you can have a spirit of anger. There can be certain things, again, especially in the spiritual realm, evil, wicked energy that wants you to be angry, to throw you off so that you're not seeing correctly. And again, I've never, unless you have righteous anger, which the Bible talks about, and that's against like things that's not with justice, like if the courts rule in the favor of a really terrible person, you have righteous anger towards that, that's fine. But when you just go out here and you're just constantly living your life being an angry individual, it's not going to do you good. And take it from a person who used to be that way. Again, I would still be playful, but I had such this angry thing. I was always snapping, always popping off, always kirking out. And it's just like, you don't even live life that way. And you find yourself getting so upset and so mad about the littlest stuff. And that just took away your joy. That just took away your energy for the moment or that day. And it's like, was it worth it? Was it truly worth it? No, it's not. Especially being, like I said, an empath, a healer. Your emotions are going to be very amplified because we feel things very deeply. Okay? So as chosen ones, again, I want to encourage you, never, ever, ever allow anger to manifest in your life. Do not allow it to become like a foothold, because that's what the enemy wants. That's what the negative people around you want. That's what bad energy, all that stuff, they want you to be angry again so that you can join them, so that you can be on that side. All that stuff is 3D, that's low level. When you see yourself moving up to 4D, that peaceful state of mind, you're gonna be like, wait, why was I angry about this again? This is so small. I used to trip over the smallest things, but you'll find yourself you're not, because you're in peace. Keep peace.
Universe, just give me one more sign that I am on the right path. I'll trust it this time, I promise. You've had more signs than a construction zone. Okay, but like, what if those other signs were just tests? Like, I just need one more really clear sign. No room for interpretation. At this point, the only sign you need is a mirror. Oh my god, but like, what if that's the sign to ask for another sign? I might need a replacement.
Y'all definitely owe us some. Stop saying that we entitled. A child cannot be entitled.
You chose to have us. We didn't ask to be here, so therefore you owe it to us. As a matter of fact, when I was in the womb, if I would have known that y'all was gonna be poor, I would have never came out. Make me go through the misery and make me go through hell in life because you ain't get your shit together before you decide to have kids. Why would you bring a kid to your miserable world?
This is what witches and warlocks like to do. That's why you better be careful on them jokers that love hugging and stuff in the church. Right. They'll be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, sister, how you been? You didn't even know you touched and agreed. You just touched and agreed for me to destroy your butt. And I'm up here like, yeah, but my spirit is saying something different than my flesh. Then they hug you, rub, and do all this on you. What they doing is they dressing you, putting their spirits on you. So now when you get done hugging, you like, dang, man, I'm tired. Either they taking your strength or they putting some on you. I've been zapped too. I had a prophet come in there and all I kept hearing in the spirit is, I want that. I'm looking around like, I'm thinking it's me, because I'm like, what I want? I didn't discern it was him. He was preaching the word, everybody need to get saved from the back door to the pulpit, blah, 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 even though he forgot he in the pulpit, but you know how people do. He come off the pulpit, he lay hands on me. I drop, boom, but I can't get up. I'm on the floor like this. I'm like, where my strength went? I could not get up and nothing. The little prophet said, yeah, I see he zapped you. What he wanted was the strength he seen me walking with. I told him, you can have it, because there's a fight to come with it. And if you ain't living right, obviously you can't be stealing. Now you got to deal with the consequences of what I fight with. So what happens is you can take strength just like you could give it. Just like when I lay hands on folks, I give them my strength. And I take on what they fighting. That's why they said the strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak.
That's crazy, because when I stopped going to church, all the strongholds and all the fleshly struggles that I was dealing with, it was easy for me to heal myself from those. I was freed from the bondage of addiction, of just different things. So that's interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. I would like to hear y'all's experiences and stuff with those types of things.
No, I'm just trying to figure out P. Diddy and R. Kelly, what's up with this peeing shit? Like, y'all got a thing for piss, and I don't understand it. Now, Casey, my heart goes out to you, especially if he paid somebody to pee in your mouth. But baby, let me tell you something. You should have grabbed hold of that man dingling, and you should have bit the skin off of it and spit it out like sunflower seeds. I'm talking about the barbecue kind. I wouldn't have let go. Yeah, they would have thought I was a manging mud in there, because I would have been shaking my head and locking jaws like a pit bull puppet on that dingling. You gonna pee on who? Yeah, but it's easier for us to get in here and say what I shoulda, coulda, woulda done. We know, but somebody like P. Diddy, he got money, so I'm sure he had that girl phone locked up, people standing by the door so nobody could get in. He probably held the hostage, all type of stuff. And I don't want to hear he's innocent until proven guilty. Did y'all see that tape that he whooped that girl when she got out of the elevator? Did y'all see the same tape we seen? Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did that. But God, dog, you a freak nasty motherfucker. Like, I'm talking about disgusting. Pee? You paid somebody to pee in her mouth? Oh, Lord, I would have spit it back at everybody. You would have thought I was a lava-breathing dragon. I would have... No, for real, though. I feel so bad. My heart goes out to Casey, especially with all this stuff coming out. My heart went out to her when the first video came out with him whooping her as if she was just a man in the streets. So this case definitely finna be interesting. I will be talking about everything they talk about on there. So if you don't want to hear it, or you feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, get your ass off of here. Because I promise to you, I'm naming everybody. Anything that I hear or see, I'm going to talk about it. But did that. Lock your ass up. Keep him in there. Yeah, he had enough fun out here. We don't need him outside of this damn thing no more. I'm telling you now.
So this is the ruling from my court.
This is not me. This is not me. They can say what they want, but this is not me.
Okay, Bailiff Brandon, please remove him from the courtroom.
What they want, but this is not me.
Hey, I must be stopped.
You may be seated. Brothers and sisters, in the beginning was black, and black was with God, and black was God, and God was black. God created the earth in 7 days. And on the first day he said, let there be black. And on the 7th day he rested because he had gotten the itis, because he had eaten too much soul food. The Bible says God created man in his own image. Adam was black. Eve was black. Abraham was black. David was black. Moses was black. Jacob was black. Joshua was black. Solomon was black. And you know he was black because he had all them women. The disciples were black. Jesus was black. The Jews were black. Oh, I'm sorry. Disregard that last part. We can't say that. We can get in real big trouble. The Jews were mixed. But everything else was black. Now, if you will, turn your New Living Translation Bibles to verse John 3:16.
Black on black, black, my thoughts so black, black on black, my skin is so black, I'm breaking all black, everything is black, rims on these black wheels with these.
Y'all, somebody just put on Facebook, this is why I say Facebook is so undefeated. Somebody put on Facebook, they said, hey Boosie Boo, just one question. When you, in your song Wipe Me Down, when you said just left New York City hooked up with P. Diddy, what was y'all doing? Just know that Boosie will have Facebook shut down until that post is deleted.
It's Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mommies. Firstly. Secondly, if you are 30 plus with kids and a rambunctious bottom, I'm putting in stepfather applications. I know I'm young, but I'm ready.
Hey P, I'm finna end racism today, man. I wrote down some rules that make white people eligible to use the N-word, P. With the A, not the ER. Peep this, I'm finna end racism right now. Check this out. If you white and go to a HBCU, you can say the N-word. If you have a credit score lower than 500, you can use the N-word. If you a white woman with a black baby daddy, you can say it. If you a white man with a black baby mama, you can say the N-word. If you been shot before by a black person, you can say the N-word. If you get food stamps, you can say the N-word. If you grew up in any apartment or housing around number of black people in the projects, you can say the N-word. If you smoke backwoods and got gold teeth and you're white, you can say the N-word, P. If you voted for Obama, you can say the N-word. If you're driving your car right now with no car insurance, you can say it. And last but not least, if you get any kind of government assistance, you can say the N-word, P. I got the rules right here, P. I got the rules. Y'all can only use the A, not the ER though, P. I'm ending racism today. Okay.
Now, only some of those get a pass in my book, so proceed with caution.
No, I'm ticklish.
No, you're not. You ain't ticklish right there.
I've been on my feet all day.
I'm gonna give you a foot massage.
No, wait, back.
What you mean? Holler at me when I get on break. You holler at me?
Why are you treating me so good?
I know your love language is acts of service. I just want to show you how you should really be appreciated. I'm about to go to Starbucks for you. You want your same usual, caramel frap, caramel on top and the bottom with some whipped cream?
Not you knowing my whole Starbucks order by heart.
I mean, somebody got to pay attention to your cute ass.
You don't be answering your phone, man. I've been calling you all day. I've been driving your car. You didn't put no gas in here, man.
Why you always yelling at you? It's like, then you can't make a mistake. Let Steph Curry miss a three and then he mess up his parlay. He'll forgive him. That's him calling back?
Yes.
Don't even answer. Want me to give you a ride home?
I'm gonna wait.
You gonna wait for him?
Yeah.
All right, where my hug at?
See you.
You smell good.
Look, don't start.
All right.
That concludes today's video. Thank you guys all for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Shout out to all the creators. Go follow them. Go leave some comments on their videos. And as always, I hope you have a nice day. Be blessed. Peace. We out.